Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is a series of videos I'll be making talking about finances and how to get better at them. My name is Aditola Molara and I'm going to be your host on this channel. So the first thing I would like to talk about on my channel is budgeting. Now, before we begin, what is budgeting and why is budgeting important? Budgeting is a list of income and expenditures for a particular period of time. Budgeting is important to enable us to understand where our money is coming from and where it is going to. Many a times we always wonder, what did I use this money to do? It is a very valid question, but it is one that is also avoidable if you have a list of things that you have already predetermined to set your money on. Now for salary earners like me and non-salary earners, entrepreneurs, students that are getting money from home and so on and so forth, it is very important to have budget. No matter where you are at life, whether you are just starting out or you've already made it, I believe budget will save you a lot, and I mean a lot. It doesn't matter where the money is coming from, whether it's coming from your parents, from your aunt, your uncle, from your workplace, or from your business. It is always important to set out and write a budget, a list of everything that we plan to spend our money on. Now, money is a very fickle thing, and if you're not careful, you end up spending it and not realizing it. So, the first thing I always state, whenever I know I have money coming in, from a sure source, like I know, at the end of the day, my salary is coming at so and so day, I always first of all write a list of each and everything that I need to spend my money on. The first thing I always include on my list, because I'm a Christian, is my tithes and offering. For every Christian out there, this should be your number one. I know most times we are tempted to neglect it or even neglect it, feeling like, I can always pay it later. But let me tell you something, it is very important to always have that at the top of your list. Your tithes and your offering should be no-brainer. It should be in fact, if you are earning 50,000, I think you should set your mind to that you're earning 45,000, so that you will know that you've set out 5,000 for your tithes and maybe an additional 1,000 for your offering. The second thing I always have on my list is to settle all debts that I'm owing. Now, we might be owing debt in one way or the other. Maybe we borrowed money from a friend, we bought something on credit because we ran out of cash during the course of the week before our salary got paid or something. You should always endeavor to keep your debts at the top of your list, because it is going to save you a lot of embarrassment. And once you pay your debts, people will be motivated to borrow you in the future. It won't become a case of, I borrowed her money, I shouldn't be borrowing it, I can never borrow again. But it doesn't end up becoming an embarrassing situation. Wherever or from whomever you borrow money from, always endeavor and make sure to pay it first. That should be one of the first things on your list. The third thing on your list should be your utilities, your light bill, your electricity bill, your rent, whatever it is that you pay for on a monthly basis. You should always set out money for it so that it doesn't catch you unawares. It is very important to set out money for your light, your utilities, your waste, everything you know you're going to spend money on at the end of each month. You should always make it sure it is high on your priority list. Then the fourth thing that I always set out money for is data and card. As a young person in Nigeria, even an old person, everybody's internet savvy these days. Everybody's on the internet 247, searching for a solution to something, searching for the trending topic and all that. You should always set aside money for these things so that you do not find yourself sleeping or missing out on some of the hottest gist on the internet because you don't have data. And yes, while these things are very entertaining, you should be careful not to be addicted to it, such that you find yourself spending insane amount of money on data every month. Except you're a content creator or your work requires you to be on the internet 24/7. I don't see any reason why you should be spending 20,000, even 10,000 on data and card every month. It's quite ridiculous, and it can just be one of those things that's eating deep into your finances without your knowledge. And whenever you ask the question, where's my money going into? You cannot have a definite place because you spent everything on it. So that's the fourth thing you should spend your money on. The fifth should be black tax. Yes, as an African, as a young African, as an old African, whatever generation of African you cannot escape black tax. Whether it's coming from your family or from your friends, black tax is constant. Your family can call you, oh, somebody somewhere, something happened, and we need money, you need to gather money to do this for one family or whatever. You should always set aside at least an amount of money that you're comfortable with letting go of for such cause, because you never can tell. Anything can pop up. And then for your friends, your siblings that will call you at any hour of the day, at any time of the day to request for money for one handout that does not exist, or money for something that absolutely makes no sense. You should always have the money ready. And even it can make sense, but still you should always have money for black tax. And for your friends, trusted friends that ask to borrow money from you with the agreement to pay at a stipulated time, you should always set aside money for such people, because your friend can just hit you up one day, oh, I'm in the middle of a rough patch, could you please borrow me 5,000, 10,000? You can decide or not to borrow such money out. But whatever money you're borrowing out, let it be something you are comfortable with letting go of, because sometimes friends can disappoint you, family can disappoint you, and not end up returning the money. It doesn't mean you should now be left desolate because you borrowed out a huge amount of money. Whatever money you're helping someone out with should be something you are quite comfortable with, and not something that will cause you a lot of regret later on. And also, you should always save for rainy days. Saving is very, very important. Savings is very, very important. When you get your salary, when you get whatever money you get, it could be as little as 200 naira daily or weekly. Make sure you are saving something. Make sure you're saving something for a rainy day. I'm not talking of the day you feel like eating shawarma. I'm talking of something for a day that you really need this money for something, or you are sick and you need money to treat yourself. I am telling you, you really, really need to save. Savings will save you a lot of embarrassments, and that's on that. Savings is going to save you a lot of embarrassments. When you have any money, always make sure to set aside a little for rainy days. It could even be 1,000. You never know when 1,000 is going to help you. So I always advise everybody to save. If you are old enough or matured enough, you can form a savings group with your friend where you contribute as little as 200 naira weekly, and at the end of the week one person gets it, and so on and so forth. I always advise people to save, but that's a topic for another video. So let us focus on the last thing on your budget list, the last and most important thing on your budget list: enjoyment. My dear, enjoyment is very important in this life. Like I always say, you cannot come and work and kill yourself. You need to set something aside to enjoy all the works of your hand. Understand me? You feel me? Even if it is that chicken republic rice and chicken that you have been eyeing since the beginning of the month, save some money to enjoy yourself, my dear. If you don't enjoy yourself, next of kin will help you to enjoy your money. Let me tell you, if you work yourself to death without enjoying it, next of kin will first use your money to buy that rice and chicken that you've been eyeing. But it is very, very important to set up some money to enjoy yourself. 2,000, 1,000, whatever amount, set it aside. Even if that one that you've been smelling on your streets for years and that you've been fantasizing about since days to come, buy it, sit down on your floor at night, bring out a cold Pepsi or Fanta and enjoy yourself to the fullest, my dear. Anyways, that is all for my first video. Subsequently, we'll be expanding more on each and every of these lists that I have put out, and we'll be looking at more ways to save ourselves the trouble and embarrassment that comes with borrowing. that's going to be our next topic. So have a wonderful day and have a lovely evening, weekend, whatever it is. Good day.